Good evening. This is week 7, discussion 7. Um, Linda Cleot's How to Fix a Broken School TED Talk video. I enjoyed this week. I really did. Of course, I do every week. They were super interesting, but even my husband got in and was listening to the TED Talk video. He shut off whatever he was doing and listened. Um, I can relate to this TED Talk video. I went to a low performing junior high. The teachers did not teach you anything. They basically did the work for you. So a lot of us just decided we weren't going to show up to school because why go if you're not going to learn anything? Which made it almost impossible for high school because the high school that I attended, most of my senior class was in the IEP system, which means modified diploma, because of that junior high. So anyway, I really liked Linda's talk. I feel that it is super important for if you're going into a broken system, you should come from a broken system, which in this case Linda did. She went to a low performing school and she went into this high school and she did what she needed to do to make it no longer a low rating, low performing school and made it worth students' time to be there to learn, which is what you're there for, right? As a student, you shouldn't be afraid to go into a school. High schools, any school shouldn't have chains on the doors. You shouldn't be afraid if there's going to be a shooting or if you're going to get attacked or there's going to be a fight broken out. The same thing with teachers. You shouldn't be afraid. You should go there to learn and make it fun, make it so that you can better yourself, your future. I know you're not really thinking about doing any of that when you're in high school, but sometimes you are. So Linda said that she was dedicated to her job. She also said that she was a student in a low performing school. Again, I feel like it's important if you're from a low poverty, like broken school system, even neighborhood, you should be the one to go in and try and fix it if your heart desires that. She said, like I said, the new school had chains on the doors, broken furniture. She noticed that most of the classrooms were empty due to students being afraid of being there. The teachers were also afraid, and they also didn't notice that most of the students weren't going to school anymore. Her slogan that I really took to heart was, if you're going to lead, lead. If you're not going to lead, you have no business being a leader. I really do feel that. So she also said that she assembled a team to help make changes, positive changes at that, so the students could learn. They would want to go to school. And hopefully by now, maybe because of what Linda did, they're being positive out in the community and in the workforce. I also really liked her "So what? Now what?" Kind of rhymes. I like that. So she also was talking about the statistics of like low attendance and the state data and whatnot. But if you're gonna fix that, you should get those ratings up. So she has that like mindset of eliminating excuses. You're paving the way for teaching, and you're setting boundaries with the students so that they can't act up anymore. So she also had mentioned that in this particular school, the teachers didn't know how to teach. So she set up seminars to teach them how to teach, especially the students. Her third slogan was basically, if no one told you that you were loved, then you didn't know that you were loved. But everyone is loved, even if you don't feel that way. You definitely are loved. So she grew up knowing what it feels like, obviously being in poverty, and she took the school and she made it better, which is really freaking awesome. She said that rules are non-negotiable. That's extremely important, especially with children. I think that I really like that. Anyway, the video's already longer than I wanted it to be, and I'm over my limit. So, have a good night. Again, I really enjoyed this TED Talk. Thank you. Have a good night.